Life is a journey filled with profound opportunities, a symphony of possibilities waiting to be orchestrated by the choices we make. Every moment, every thought, every step we take shapes the narrative of our existence. There is an inherent beauty in this truth, a beauty that demands courage, discipline, and clarity. Imagine, for a moment, standing on the precipice of your dreams, gazing out at a horizon teeming with opportunities, yet shadowed by uncertainty. That is where the essence of life resides, at the intersection of what is and what could be. To move forward, to embrace the unknown, requires more than just hope. It requires an unrelenting belief in the potential that lies dormant within you. We are all architects of our futures, but too often we build walls instead of bridges. Fear is the mason of these walls, stacking bricks of doubt, hesitation, and insecurity. Yet there is a truth so powerful that it can shatter those barriers. The understanding that fear is not an enemy, but a guide. It whispers to us, "Here lies your greatest opportunity for growth." The path forward is not about avoiding fear, but confronting it with grace and determination. "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek," said Joseph Campbell. What greater treasure is there than the realization of your own limitless potential? Each of us is born with a seed of greatness, but that seed does not flourish on its own. It demands cultivation, attention, and effort. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification, where the fruits of success are often paraded without revealing the roots of labor that nurtured them. Yet real achievement is not found in shortcuts or quick fixes. It is forged in the quiet, unseen moments of perseverance. The poet Rumi once said, "Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. And do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come?" Change is the soil in which growth takes root, and embracing it is the first step toward blooming into the person you're meant to be. To seize the possibilities that surround us, we must first look inward. The world does not change to suit our desires. We change to align ourselves with its boundless opportunities. This transformation begins with discipline, an often misunderstood virtue. Discipline is not a restriction, it is a liberation. It is the framework within which creativity, ambition, and purpose can thrive. Without it, our energy dissipates like water through a sieve. But when harnessed, discipline becomes the tool that carves the raw marble of potential into a masterpiece of achievement. There will be moments when the weight of responsibility feels overwhelming, when the magnitude of your dreams seems insurmountable. In those moments, remember this: you are not defined by the circumstances around you, but by the strength within you. Viktor Frankl, a man who endured unimaginable suffering, wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Those words are a testament to the power of resilience, a reminder that within every challenge lies an opportunity to rise above and redefine ourselves. The path to embracing endless possibilities is seldom straightforward. It is marked by detours, setbacks, and failures. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is its most faithful companion. Failure teaches us lessons that success never could. It humbles us, sharpens us, and prepares us for the victories ahead. Thomas Edison, reflecting on his journey to invent the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I have just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His words remind us that every setback is a step forward in disguise, provided we have the courage to keep going. As you navigate this journey, do not underestimate the power of vision. Vision is the light that guides us through the darkness, the compass that points us toward our true north. But vision without action is merely a dream. To turn dreams into reality, we must take deliberate, consistent steps, no matter how small they may seem. Success is not the result of a single monumental effort, but the accumulation of countless small actions taken with intention and purpose. As Lao Tzu wisely observed, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. In our pursuit of possibilities, we must also remember the importance of connection. No one achieves greatness alone. The people we surround ourselves with shape our perspectives, influence our decisions, and inspire our actions. Choose your companions wisely, for they will either lift you up or hold you back. Seek out those who challenge you to grow, who celebrate your successes, and who remind you of your worth when you forget it yourself. As the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Perhaps the most profound realization is that the world's endless possibilities are not external. They are within us. The world reflects what we project onto it. If we approach life with cynicism and doubt, we will see obstacles at every turn. But if we choose to view the world through a lens of hope, gratitude, and curiosity, we will uncover opportunities where others see none. The great philosopher Seneca wrote, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Prepare yourself, and the world will seem to bloom before your eyes. As you stand at the edge of your potential, ask yourself this: what kind of life do I want to lead? What legacy do I want to leave behind? These are not questions to be answered lightly, for they are the foundation upon which your actions will be built. The world offers you a garden of endless possibilities, but it is up to you to decide what seeds to plant and how diligently to nurture them. Life is not a rehearsal. It is a masterpiece in progress. Each day, each decision, each moment is a brushstroke on the canvas of your existence. Make it bold, make it meaningful, and when doubt creeps in, as it inevitably will, remind yourself of this simple truth. You are not put on this earth to merely survive. You are put here to thrive, to create, to inspire, and to leave a mark that endures long after you are gone. The world blooms with endless possibilities, and so do you. Embrace it. Life is a paradox, vast and boundless, yet intricately detailed. It challenges us to look beyond our limitations while demanding we address them with brutal honesty. The world is a garden, abundant with opportunity, but its fruits are reserved for those who dare to sow seeds of effort and nurture them with perseverance. Standing at the edge of what could be, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to question if we are enough or if the dream is too big. But the truth is this: the world does not restrict us. It does not withhold its blessings. It waits patiently for us to reach out with purpose, determination, and the belief that we are worthy of all it offers. The most profound truth we often overlook is that our reality is a reflection of our choices. It is not the world that defines us, but our response to it. Too often, we surrender to circumstances, allowing them to dictate the course of our lives. Yet, as Viktor Frankl so eloquently put it, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. This is the crux of growth, the understanding that no matter how difficult the path may seem, the power to change direction lies within us. Imagine a seed buried in the ground. To an untrained eye, it might appear insignificant, almost invisible beneath the weight of the soil. But that seed possesses an extraordinary potential. It does not complain about the darkness surrounding it, nor does it demand immediate results. Instead, it quietly draws strength from its environment, slowly breaking through the barriers of earth to reach the light above. In many ways, we are like that seed, capable of breaking through challenges that seem insurmountable. The key is patience and faith in the process. But faith alone is not enough. Action is what breathes life into faith. We must be willing to take the first step, even when the road ahead is unclear. Lao Tzu's timeless wisdom reminds us, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That first step is often the hardest. Filled with fear and uncertainty, it demands courage to move forward, despite not knowing where the path may lead. Yet each step taken with intention brings us closer to our goals and reshapes our understanding of what is possible. The challenge lies in recognizing that the journey will not always be easy. The world blooms, yes, but it does so through cycles of struggle and renewal. Growth requires us to shed the comfortable and familiar, to face the discomfort of change head on. It is in those moments of discomfort that we find the greatest opportunities for transformation. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors, the old adage goes, and neither does an easy life create resilient individuals. Resilience is born in the face of adversity and the refusal to give up when the odds seem stacked against us. There will be times when the weight of failure feels crushing, but failure is not the end. It is a beginning, a chance to reassess, recalibrate, and return stronger. Thomas Edison, when reflecting on his many unsuccessful attempts to create the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His words are a testament to the power of persistence. Each failure, no matter how painful, is a stepping stone toward success if we choose to see it that way. To bloom in a world of endless possibilities, we must also confront the narratives we tell ourselves. How often do we diminish our potential with phrases like, "I'm not good enough," or "it's too late for me"? These self-imposed limitations are more restrictive than any external barrier. Our minds are powerful, capable of shaping our reality in profound ways. Norman Vincent Peale once said, "Change your thoughts and you change your world." If we approach life with a mindset of abundance and possibility, we will see opportunities where others see obstacles. Surrounding ourselves with the right people is another crucial element of growth. We are profoundly influenced by the company we keep. The people around us can either lift us to new heights or anchor us in mediocrity. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, who see your potential even when you cannot. As Jim Rohn observed, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely, for these relationships will shape your perspective and ultimately your future. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's important to remember that we are not alone in our struggles. Every person we encounter is fighting a battle we cannot see, carrying burdens we may never understand. Kindness, empathy, and connection are not just virtues. They are essential tools for building a meaningful life. When we extend compassion to others, we create ripples of positivity that return to us in ways we cannot predict. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted, Aesop reminds us. These small acts, compounded over time, create a legacy far greater than individual success. The world blooms with endless possibilities, but it requires our active participation. It calls us to show up, to engage fully, and to commit to the work of becoming. This is not a passive process. It demands that we confront our fears, embrace our flaws, and take responsibility for our lives. It is not enough to dream, we must act. It is not enough to hope, we must build. And it is not enough to wish for change, we must embody it. As you move forward, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. The moments of struggle, the lessons learned, the relationships formed, these are the threads that weave the fabric of a meaningful life. Do not rush past them in pursuit of some distant goal. Be present, for it is in the present moment that the seeds of the future are sown. Life is a gift, fleeting and precious. Each day is an opportunity to create, to grow, and to contribute. Do not let fear or doubt rob you of that gift. Instead, rise to the challenge. Step into the light. Embrace the possibilities that surround you. For in the end, the only limits that exist are the ones we place upon ourselves. Let go of those limits. Break free and watch as the world blooms before your eyes.